Hello and welcome to a video by me, Joke94, as I continue Let's Play my new Superstar mode with my 6'10", 210 quarterback, Bobby Levingston. And we're in the final game of the regular season, and we've got the Washington Redskins who are 12-3. They are in fact second best team in the NFL, only behind the Lions. So this is the top two teams in the league going against each other, both in the NFC. So this could be a potential playoff matchup. So we're looking to go 16-0, and we're going to have to do it at home against the basically the best of the rest, based on our seasonal standings. This should be a tough game. I'm hoping we'll win. You can't go 15-0 and lose, you know what I mean? I want the Patriots in the final. I'm going 19-0 to win it, to get the ultimate revenge on them after what they did to me last year. And it is one of the few instances where we're going to get the ball first because we lost the coin toss, which is unfortunate. But we'll make everyone dumb as usual. We'll see what we can do against a very tough team here. He's going to get that surely. Yes, he is. I thought the defender might be able to tackle him in time, but nope. Thankfully, he did his job and held onto the ball. And we start the game with a completed pass to gain a good 10-15 yards out of that, which is fine by me. I don't know if it's their defense or offense that's won most of the games. I'm not actually checked. I just know their standings. I didn't check points for or against or anything like that. I probably should have. I'm going to scramble this way. I went out of bounds before they can try and make me fumble the ball. I'm not afraid to run if I can get out of bounds. If I see that gap, I will run. Oh, that was stupid. I thought he was going to run towards me, and I was about to get it right over him, but he didn't do that. He did a good job marking there. That was a good job. I should have just run for it. I probably wouldn't have done anything. Going for the touchdown. We've got it.
Touchdown, Detroit.
One bad mistake where he failed the interception, and that failure to punish me has resulted in me punishing them. As we take a quick 6-0 lead. Hopefully Hansen doesn't muck this up. He doesn't, and it's 7-0. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. And that is a 4th down. They are unable to get past the halfway marker, which is fine by me. So they're going to have to punt. And that goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That was a bit of a bad punt there. It was always going for within the 20, but fell miserably. Looks like every team that's faced us this season. Let's display a gain. Oh, this has gone really bad. I'm not a big fan of that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
You have to wait several seconds for nobody to really get anywhere when you think about it. Let's go. Oh no, here we go. We're starting to collapse here. Offensive line letting us down here. That's twice I got to us quickly.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Campbell's going to stay back, shut up that offensive line because clearly they need it. I'm going to hope someone gets free here. Williams is going to get free. Only just. I'm pretty sure that was some interference on there because he got in his way, but he caught it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Williams on his way to the Pro Bowl, just like Levingston. That's his first catch of the game. And get us the first down. That's going to be too far for him to get. Campbell's not fast at all. He's strong, but not fast. He's only a tight end. It's not really his job to be fast. So. Bad throw there as the offensive line once again lets someone get through. Was that the offensive line spot or was that someone blitzing from the outside? It looks like he was marking this guy, then changed his mind and left it to that guy. So That was just a good defensive play overall, I think, that one. Oh, that is a bad. I think that was Bell. Not Bell. Campbell, 89, tight end. You can't do that. You've got to block your man, because you're letting straight through. Jones gets taken out in the end zone. I have to throw it quickly. Can't even catch the ball. That was like. How did he not catch that? That was he has so much time to catch that, and it was so slow. And we're forced to punt. And we'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. And that is a 3 and out. And we're getting the ball back straight away. We are getting the ball in a decent location here because they didn't get anywhere. 35-yard line. Which is pretty damn good. Gotta be careful. I don't think that's out of bounds. Oh, Johnson got himself wide open there. Breaks the tackle. And he gets a massive gain out of that.
Johnson makes the catch.
The last man bringing him down there. That last guy messed up that tackle. It's a touchdown.
1st and 10.
And we're already in field goal range. Johnson almost caught for 100 yards in 4 minutes, so he's the main man today. That is really bad. I didn't see him until I started throwing it. But he dropped the interception, so all's well that ends well. Oh, I should have gone for the other guy. I'm not having the best of games today. Really not.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
He went for the killback, which is not what he normally does, and it's actually worked there. That was a good call by the halfback, by Jones. I saw it just in time as well to get him past the first down marker. If I've caught it any later, they'd have caught him before he got there. So a bit of luck there. I don't like that one bit. I'm going to run that way and they're going to just absolutely steamroll to that side. It's wide open. It's caught it. Is first down, I think. Yes.
First down on the play.
Yeah, first down. Now at the 6-yard line.
Ball on the 6-yard
Going for the kill back here, just to try and get it in. It's going to work. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
That play generally works. I didn't before, but you can normally count on it in the big times. The big time players, anyway. And we are up 14-0 against the second best team in this league. The best team apart from us. So this is a promising start. We'll see how they can respond to this because they're going to come out blazing, I'm sure, at some point.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Now we'll see if we get the ball back or if they score.
Kickoff return 14 yards. Betts on the return. The Redskins will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Bailey makes the interception.
And that is an interception. I didn't see that because I went to get a drink to fill up my glass with water. I kind of feared that would happen as well. Oh well. I just saw the word interception just before the thing came up, so that'll teach me. I was hoping to get a few plays and they'll still be going by the time I got back. But no, straight away interception. As the Redskins are fumbling. I don't know where we've got the ball. Let's say 20-yard line from the looks of it. 19-yard line, 20-yard line. So we're already in the red zone here. We stay in the red zone, but we're getting no gain out of it.
With the carry.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
But we are in field goal range, which will make this a 3-possession game. I thought it took it quickly. That is not a first down, unfortunately. It took it quite slow though. That's not a name I recognise, so I don't know who he is. I'm guessing he's the backup tight end.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 12-yard line.
I'm going to try and run it straight through. I'm going to flip the play here. I don't like this. It's not going to get through it, I don't think. I can't call an audible either without passing it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was trying to get the HP count away once to the outside. I think that would have worked, but I don't have that available in my audibles. It is a 3 and out, but we are in field goal range, so it's not a big deal here. It's a three position game if we score this either way. So
The kick is good.
the kick is good. We're now up by 17 points, and we're not even past the first quarter yet. So this is a promising start. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. Another interception. Delayed reaction because I'm kind of shocked at what's going on here. This is the second best team in the league. And the quarterback's just throwing trash. Who is it? Quarterback. Jason Campbell, overall 89. 4 years pro in the prime of his career. And he's playing like absolute garbage. That's probably, who's the halfback? I'm guessing the winning team with Clinton Portis, the overall 98. Rather than... It's 89, it's not bad at all. 91-91. I'm not going to complain, but it's an absolute shock. Oh, come on, Levingston. Don't throw it out of bounds.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the play.
If I'm a Redskins fan, I'm really concerned for the playoffs here.
21-yard line.
Oh, God. Oh, that was terrible.
Incomplete pass.
Just got on the outside like it was nothing.
On the play. 3rd and 10.
Can't complete passes, I'm getting tackled straight away. They're shifting to the... I don't know how that's going to work out. It is going to work out. Nice. Got a bit of luck there, but Bryson makes the catch. He comes up big for us, and we get the first down about a yard away from the end zone. In fact, it is a yard away.
1st and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
And that is the end of the first quarter. We're on the 1-yard line, and it's already 17-0 to the Lions. The Redskins, second best team in this league this season. They're not showing it. They are not showing it in the slightest. This is an absolute disappointment. I expected a challenge. And I'm just going to run it in. And it's an absolute whitewash so far. The Lions pumped up for the off-season. The Redskins are bottling it. Of course, it is a game that is meaningless for them, so they might be just conserving themselves. When you think about it, it's not... If they lose, they're still second best team in the NFC, so... And we're joint second anyway, because I think third place was 11-4. Looks like 2 or 3 teams and not 11-4. So... The Redskins losing this, they won't really care, but it is a concerning performance. Because ultimately, they're probably... If it works out as you think, that's a terrible kickoff. Can we replace him for the Super Bowl when we get there? If we get there. Because it's crap. Anyway, if the Redskins want to get to the Super Bowl, they're probably going to have to go through us. And they're not showing that they can do that so far. And we'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. That is a 4th down. They're going to go for the field goal though at 48 yards. This should be made. I mean, I don't know how good their kicker is, but if this was Hansen, I'd be expecting this to go through those the 2 poles. And it is good. The Redskins finally get the first points on the board. It is 24-3. 3 points on the board, 21 points to catch up. Assuming we not score again. We might not, because our offense isn't doing great for the most part when you think about it. It was a 3 and out, and then we were scraped by that touchdown. Oh, that is a very good return. Looks like everything's just clicking for us today. Which I will take. Oh, they are getting the ball back. It isn't us, it is them. So
Jones on the carry. 1 yard loss on the play. 2nd and 10.
if they score, we don't score, then they get the ball back in the second half and score again. You know, it's a touchdown game. I can't move him. That's unfortunate. Jones goes to the outside and gets a few yards. I almost gets the first down out of that. Dragging the guy with him.
On the run.
Breaking one tackle.
9-yard gain on the play. 3rd and inches.
Just half a yard short there. Just rather unfortunate. Throw it quickly to oh, he jumped up in time. Come on.
Campbell, the intended receiver,
He jumped up from the offensive line to stop that pass. And we're forced to punt. And didn't shot. That's unfortunate. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score.
1st and 10. Ball on the 5
And that ain't a bad punt. 5 yard line. That is a 4th down.
Lennon on the coverage.
And the Redskins are forced to punt pretty deep in their own zone there. 20 yard line I think they're on. That's a terrible punt. It feels like everything for us is going alright, but they're just screwing up all the time. They're getting the odd lucky break, and they're just getting nothing. There goes Jones. Their halfback actually doing pretty damn well. It's like quarterbacks, let's screw them over.
6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
On the bright side, our halfback is actually doing alright himself. So we can't complain. Ultimately, we are 21 points ahead against our biggest threat, in theory. I need to check if the Patriots can even get into the playoffs. I don't know. I don't think their records are actually that good. But I've seen the AFC and it's quite weak for records. It seems to be evenly spread. The NFC got us and the Redskins and nobody else, basically.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Just give the ball to Jones. He knows what he's doing at the minute. He's on fire from the looks of things. No one can touch him.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
I am going to waste some time here because I want us to score pretty late so they can't, get any points back on the board before half time. I want to give us a massive lead going into the second half, and we can just chill out then. Takes the stress off the game. Jones can try and get the first down. I think he missed it by an inch.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches, and we're going to pass the ball.
19-yard line.
I am going to wait for a 2-minute warning and see if he'll call for the run. So I think we should run it. Just get that yard and then go from there. And then pass it to the end zone. I think that's the better plan. But I'm not the coach. I am the mere quarterback. 2-minute warning. We are going to win it now. Look how close that is. Let's go. That is a first down. And they finally brings Jones down within the 20-yard line, I think. Yeah, 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
So far, Jones has done quite well. And that's not really his fault. That's just too many linesmen coming in.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's go.
Up by 21. 3 points makes it to 24, which is a 3-possession game. A touchdown makes it, I think, 31. I'll make it a 4-possession game, I do believe. She's going to get 20. Yeah. No, yeah. It would. So really, we want a touchdown. It does actually matter here.
Jones on the run. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal.
And that's what the coach thinks as well. We're going to try and pass it in on 3rd down. Don't call a timeout. Screw it. I'm going to throw it to him. It's too far.
The pass falls incomplete. Williams, the intended receiver on the...
Oh, that could have worked, but I threw it too far to the right. I'm going to have to settle for a field goal.
They'll attempt a 25-yard field goal.
I contemplated scrambling the ball, but they're going to catch me in time because I'm too slow.
The field goal attempt is good.
The kick is good. We're up by 24 points once again. It's 27-3 in the Lions' favour. I'll see you if we get the ball back, if they score, or the end of the half. Interception.
Lennon on the interception.
We've got the ball back for the end of the half. They're not scoring, and it looks like it's going to be an easy Lions win if this continues. It isn't all pro, by the way. Not all Madden, but it isn't all pro, which is the second highest difficulty. I think they're the first season on pro, but I changed it because we kept winning. Once the season's over, I might have to mess with the sliders a bit.
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
The question is now, do I keep going for it? If I, yeah, we've got 3 timeouts. Go.
Bryson on the carry. No gain on the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line.
I'll run this play with a few seconds to go, because then we can call a timeout if we want a field goal. Go. Ooh.
Jones with the
That's a
carry.
murder.
Loss of 4 on the
You got squished. It is a punt, so we're going to see out the half. And so far, it's been a very one-sided affair.
The score is the Lions.
It's the Lions 27, the Redskins 3. I will save it. So far, a very one-sided affair, which is surprising, considering how this is the top 2 teams in the NFL, based on their records, like I said about 100 times now. I'm not playing great, though, to be fair. That's under half completions, or under 50%, which isn't great, but no interceptions and 2 touchdowns, so I can't complain too badly. Of course, Kevin Jones doing pretty decent performances there, 38 yards. And some of that's, I think, to the linesman's put Bryson there as well, the fullback, getting a few yards from 2 attempts. And Levingston himself chipping in with 18 yards. That ain't too bad. As for the Redskins, it is their halfback trying to lead them back into this game. 3.7 yard average, which is pretty damn good. But their quarterback has thrown 3 interceptions, and that is just unacceptable. There's so as many interceptions as he has completions. That's how bad he is. I don't get it, because his overall's pretty damn good. 89, it's not bad at all. That's a pretty solid quarterback, but apparently, maybe it's the awareness that's a bit low. Who knows? On the bright side, you're faster than Levingston, whose agility is 50. Otherwise, he goes 6 inches taller and how heavier? 50 pounds? 60 pounds? I think it's 60 pounds, isn't it? Yeah. Basic, just about. Anyway, we had a break. I saved it onto the second half. As soon as they're getting the ball, I will see if we get the ball back or if they score.
Detroit will be kicking off to start the second half. Betts back to return.
I think that was even worse than the last one he did. That's so how?
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
He is the Papastopoulos of this team. For those that you don't know, I played NBA 2K16, and we drafted a quarterback, I believe, called Papadopoulos.
With the reception.
No, called point guard.
On the play.
And our main guy, who was really good, I forgot his name now, got injured with a broken ankle, so for like 5 months, we had this crap guy. And he would always try and alley-oop the ball, like every time. I've got a bug face of fundamentals of it, literally a montage of him failing all his alley-oops, and he wouldn't stop. I'm like, what are you doing? He's that guy. He's a guy that keeps doing the same thing and just messing everything over. Anyway, I'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. So 50-yard field goal attempt. I didn't realise that was 4th down. I'm out of it at the minute, I'm quite tired. They do make it, so they've now got 6 points. Our kicker base just gave them 3 points though. So they started from side position thanks to our stupid kicker who was crap.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Drummond back deep to return.
I'm gonna have to go into the depth chart and make sure Hansen's the kicker for the kickoffs and not just the field goals. Ow.
Kickoff return 27 yards.
So we can't have a night in the playoffs. But now we are just in laid back mode here. It's still a game, then get a few more points, but fun having minutes to go. We can just relax, waste some time, and score one more. I think we've won it.
Jones,
They score again in this quarter, then it's game on. I think.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 7.
If we get a touchdown this game, I bet to get a field goal, it doesn't really mean that much. I'm going to pass away. Just going to turn around that so quickly, that guy that's guarding through might still be in the way. Unless he runs somewhere. Yeah. And Campbell's going to be too slow, he's going to be marked. If he was running by the offensive line, so I have to wait for him to get over there somewhere to throw it. And Williams, I'm just going to throw it straight out of bounds. Oh, Johnson left him open. He doesn't even try and jump for the ball.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the
What was he doing there?
3rd and 7.
I swear if he jumped, he would have got that. Throw it, I'm going to get open here. In fact, one person, but it works. No, it doesn't. It's a 4th down. God damn it.
Makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Are we literally at an inch short? Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was a mistake. Whatever. I'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. That is a 4th down, but they did get into the red zone. They are knocking on the door at this point. You gotta think they get the touchdown at some point. As they chip away at this lead, getting another field goal. It is now 27-9. Still a three-possession game though, because they're gonna get 16 points in 2 possessions, which will give them 25 points in total. But they are trying to catch up here. I think they're finally starting to play. The quarterback finally made a pass. But the game is very much still within our control. We just need to steady the ship a bit, keep things calm. Try and have a long drive. And that will help us. That might have just missed the first time I can.
9-yard gain on the
It did, which is probably in our best interest because it will give us an extra play. Because if we get like a yard here, that's a fresh set of downs. Whereas if we've got 10 yards, we'll step for the 10. You know what I mean? It's last down. One last down. Calm this game down a bit. We don't want the Redskins to get any sort of momentum because if they do, they will punish us because obviously they are a very good team based on their seasonal record. But we have got the first down hit, I think. No, back to the line.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
We were second in inches. Gain a yard and we're still inches away. I'm going to change it and just go for the dive. Just try and get that extra half a yard. Look at that. The ball is past that marker. I'm telling you, that ball is past that marker. Look at it. I'm telling you, it's past that marker. It's just past it. We'll get it this time. Back to the line again, but yeah, we just get the game. Okay. Okay, whatever game. I swear that was past the marker. Actually. So actually I think that was on the marker. Does that count? No, whatever. We're going into the 4th quarter with the lead. That's all that really matters. I'm British, I don't understand all the rules. I play the games, don't watch it, man. I'm in bed by times as the spot's being played. As the clock ticks down, we have the lead, but the Redskins tried to make some sort of comeback. I don't think they can do it, but you never know in this game. And in the third quarter, is the Lions 27, the Redskins 9.
The Redskins 9. The fourth quarter is about to begin. 1st and 10.
So the fourth quarter here, we're just going to waste some time here and try and prevent the dramatic comeback. We don't want to choke just before the playoffs.
Jones on the carry. 7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Speaking of choking, I'm choking right now. The water's trying to kill me. Right. Go on, Jones. That's a gap. That's a gap. Almost gets there. Just too many people in the way.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 1.
We're going for a screen. I'm not sure. I'm not. That is not the right call. He's got 2 people on him. Very you a fullback now. I think this one's going to work. They've got 2 people over there. Look. Let's go. Just run through in the middle because they've got people. They've got multiple people on the outsides. Weakens the middle bit, so we can run straight through. Ah, you see, I have a brain. I get us the first down. Right then, Jones. Show us what you can do. Ah, there you go. That's 3 yards. But then once again, Jones being given the ball to waste some clock here, keep the clock moving. But the offensive line just lets somebody straight through, and he gets tackled for a loss.
1-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 11.
But I want to bust from running. All right then, Jones. Can you get the first down? I don't think so, but you might be able to prove me wrong, but you can't. But it is a gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So can't complain too hard. And they're going to get the ball back. Can they get a touchdown out of this? We'll see, we'll see. I'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. That was one hell of an interception, wasn't it?
The replay official is reviewing the ruling on the field.
How can you review that? It doesn't look like it hits the ground to me. Number 92 swats it. It sort of hits him in the shoulder. And 53 catches it before it touches the ground. That's got to be an interception. I don't see how you can change that rule. Unless there's a rule I don't know about. Is that the quarterback making a tackle there?
The ball did not touch the ground. The player had possession, and it is an interception.
Boom. And that is the end of the game, I think. I don't know what else they can do at this point. It's game over. They're making it really, they're doing really well as well though. They're matching down the field in no time at all, and then he threw an interception. Oh, poor guy.
Jones on the carry.
What are you gonna do?
Gain of 2 on the play.
So here we are. We're just gonna keep the clock going here, and we should be able to end this game more or less. It's not going timeout, so they've accepted their humiliation. So we're under 40 seconds now, which means the punch shouldn't happen, barring a timeout, as he just falls off the guy in front of him. They call a timeout. Why would you do that?
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
That is a douchebag move. Oh, whatever. I'll see if we get the ball back, or if they score, or the end of the game. And they get a touchdown like it actually matters. Well, they're only got other rubber banding. The pass that he was thrown was ridiculously fast. I couldn't even see him. Well done, you did some pride. Are you going for the onside kick?
Washington is lined up for the kickoff.
No, they're not.
Deep to return.
Well, they got their precious touchdown. Like it actually makes any difference whatsoever. They've got one timeout left, so they might. No, they've used them all. They've used them all. Yeah, they've used them all. It's game over. It's a 12-point win, but really it's more than that because they scored and it just didn't matter. I think we got all our points in the first half. I think we even scored in the second half. But it was enough. It's the end of the game. It is 16-0 for the Lions. The final score, the Lions 27, the Redskins 15.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
16-0, yes. We're unbeaten. If we had to win the Super Bowl, we have to go at 19-0. In the end, I think the Redskins have come the closest to beating us at 12 points, but still. They only got it because of a touchdown right at the end where it didn't matter. Quarterback redeeming himself at the end. Trying to, anyway. Not a great game for me, but not a terrible game either. Getting the interception in the end. Completed 12 or 24. Bumping up the completion rate to higher than me. But I didn't throw any interception rate where he threw 4, so I think I did a better job there. Lions, there we go. Average rushing. Pretty decent bunch all around there. Redskins there. Porter's doing pretty damn well for his team. I think the only player that actually played pretty well. But it is 16-0 and it's on to the playoffs. Who will we get? You'll find out next time. And I will see you next time for the playoffs on my direct superstar mode with my 6'10", 278-pound quarterback, Levingston.